camera. Hey, Queen. How's it going? Sorry, it's kind of blurry. I don't know why. Damn thing. Ugh, I hate this when it's blurry like that. Drives me nuts. Oh, hang on, guys. I'm trying. Me no like it. Me no like it when it's blurry. Not at all. Hang on, I'm gonna try fixing it. And I'll get to you all here in a second. I don't know why it's like this. Okay. And it's still blurry. Well, I just don't know why. But what's going on with Zoom? Okay, let's go clear to the top. Queen, Crystal, Red Roadrunner, and then CT Dubs, Angel, Queenie, Miss Cassidy, Marie, Susan, Rybug, Lisa, Emily, Dawn, how you doing? What kind of spiders are you exterminating? Nothing. I don't know what the heck is going on here. Shannon, Cocoa Puffs, Black Cat Lover. I don't know what's wrong with my screen, guys. I don't know. Simply Bonnie, Blondie, Soggy Bottom, Ellie Cat, Emily. It's so nice to see y'all in here. Gypsy. You guys, oh gosh darn, I've missed you all. I've been watching and I got a lot to tell y'all. Angie, first of all, yes, I broke my ass. I'm broke ass. You know, it's your birthday and my mother-in-law passed away last night. I'm lost. Life just sucks sometimes. And then see, unfortunately, you're working D-dubs. Good for you, baby. Hi, Penny. I saw your video last night. And then see, unfortunately, we all start this earth and we all must end. And I know that doesn't make it any easier, but I'm sorry for your loss. I know how hard that is. And I'm so sorry. Know that my heart is with you, and I'll say a special prayer for you. To the pair of old-fashioned knickers, nobody would care about the blur. Gomez, I would do that, but here, I'll show you. I know, and see, it doesn't make it any easier, but you know, God bless you. I'm so sorry, honey, for your loss. Hey, Jenny. So as you all know, I fell. It was 3 weeks ago. Hi, Sky. 3 weeks ago, thank you, Sadie. 3 weeks ago, Sunday, and the first weeks were hell. Pain like you would not believe. I'm telling you, I had to lay on the couch on my side. I would rather have a mastectomy again than I would, hey, Jenna, Diva, than go through the pain I've been through the last couple weeks. I am still in a lot of pain. I still cannot lay back and recline in my chair. Hey, Mama Ricky. I never went to sleep, ever missed my doctor's appointment today. Oh, Blondie. Oh, Blondie's in here. Hugs, Blondie. Huber, here's a kiss for your broken bones. Yeah. If y'all like to kiss my ass and make me feel better, I'd be greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. So let me tell you, it was a fight getting hydrocodone for pain because, we're in that state of drug crisis. So they don't give them out very easily. But my doctor said he would. So he did. He gave me some tablets. I took them like I was supposed to. As a matter of fact, I kind of split them in half and took them when I could. Stitching girl, hello. Bruised my whole left side. Thankful no broken bones, just bruised really bad. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you get to feeling better, stitching girl. So, Dawn. Pepper, hi, honey. Jasmine, hello. So, I keep some of my afternoon meds up on my counter by my window, and I have the window open. And I just got done doing my breakfast dishes, came out here, laid back down, and I heard this crash. Didn't even think anything of it. Well, I got up a couple hours later to take my meds, and I went in there, and my peels had blown off the shade. The wind came through my window. The shade knocked my peel bottle over. I didn't have the peel bottle all the way on, and my meds went into the sink, and my sink was still wet, and guess what? No more painkillers. So I've been doing all of this with just my Tylenol and then ibuprofen. This week I feel, hey Sid, this week I feel pretty good, but I'm still in a lot of pain when I get up and walk around. Hey Sean, I'm in your subs feed. Wow. Yeah, YouTube is weird. Hey, Coastal, my little doll. I thought about calling you. Hi, Simply Bonnie. How the peninsula turned into such a joyous place. I have no idea what that means, Gomez, but okay. Did you take any of my pain meds? Did you? Hey, Amanda. So, yeah, I'm still in pain, but so anyway, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And as you all know, I came down with breast cancer in 2012, had a complete mastectomy, chemo and radiation. And I also came down with cancer along with a good friend named Georgia. And you've all seen Georgia on here. She also had breast cancer. She chose not to do the chemo and the radiation. 2 years after she was diagnosed with the cancer, it had spread. Mine, after 5 years, has gone into remission, so I am in remission. Georgia had fought and fought and fought. Yeah, no kidding, Dancing Dawn. Maybe you could arrange that for me. Georgia fought and fought and fought. And her cancer, I know, honey, get it checked. Her cancer had spread to different parts of her body within 2 years. It had gone into her bones, gone into her different areas of her body, and finally a tumor into her brain. And she fought for 5 years. Matter of fact, they ended up moving just across the street from me so that we could be close. Well, Saturday morning, she lost her battle with cancer. Georgia passed away. 55 years old. A very good friend. Very good friend. She fought hard. And for 5 days, she laid there. No food, no water. She was in a comatose state. And she finally just gave up. She was a fighter, a fighter. A lot of people told her she was faking. A lot of people told her she didn't have cancer. A lot of people kept asking when she was going to die. Well, I guess she doesn't have to worry about all that anymore. The reason why I'm bringing this up is not, thank you all for saying you're sorry, but the reason why I'm bringing this up is to make a couple things. Number one, it is breast cancer awareness. So I'm going to ask all of you women out there, and also men, because men do get breast cancer, to go out there and get yourself a mammogram. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. A mammogram saved my life. Even though I felt the lump, it saved my life. So please go out there and get your mammogram this month and get yourselves checked, do breast self-exams. I lost my breasts, but my life is still here. I'm in remission. Now, as far as my COPD goes, I don't have that much. Strong that the radiation and 4 types of radiation weren't strong enough to fight. She fought for 14 months. Oh, Dawn, I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah. Sean. Thank you, Sean. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hashtag Sean the Brit. Thank you. Exactly, Angie. It hurts if you don't have enough to squish between the glass. Yeah, but it's just a pinch compared to what you could go through if it was cancer. But I do for another mammogram. But I'm due for, yes, Kelly, please make sure. Please make sure. You know, it's sad enough when a person has to go through what Georgia went through. And we all thought, and I want your opinions on this too, guys. People say all of those things about illness. I have a special place in hell for them. Gomez, they'll have to meet their maker. Alley Cat, please get in there and get a mammogram. If you can't afford one, there's agencies out there that will pay for one. The Ross Breast Center in Texas is who did all of my screening at the time. So please, please get it checked. What is it about families that when somebody dies, everything goes to shit? They start fighting and they start arguing and they start hating each other when all there was love before the passing of someone. And that's what's happening over at George's right now. I'm sad to say. I can't go into specifics about what's happened, but I can tell you that the kids have been calling me and I love Jane and I love the kids. All I can do is tell the kids that I'm there for them if they need a place and my door is open. I don't know what to do to fix it. There is really no money, Kelly, to be had. The kids wanted some personal things of their mom and now they're not able to get it. Hi, Sue. For those who have fought and are fighting, going through the scare, my pink fingernails are a tribute to you all. Oh, thank you, Dawn. I hope everything's good with you, Shannon. Hi, Ash, Teresa. You know, they weren't fighting before Georgia passed away. I can't go into specifics what happened, but I was appalled, and I was hurt. Um, and I have to sit back. It's gotten so bad they're not even going to sure they're going to have a service for Georgia, and that really breaks my heart. That breaks my heart because she had her funeral all planned out, and everything is laid out. Yes, Lavender. I guess, Queen. I don't know. I'm just appalled. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And it's none of my business to say anything. You know, all I can do is tell the kids and George's wife that the door's open if they need to come over. I took over. I did not. I asked Kelly to make a plate of food for me with what I had here at the house, some fresh vegetables and um, some lunch meat and some crackers and olives and that kind of thing, and took over a plate. And it was just, it wasn't good. I don't know what to do. Hey, Sherry, tore my family apart. Yeah, Angie, I'm unfortunately, because when somebody dies, the family isn't ready. So what do is fight and bicker between each other. Yeah, they do. They need to just work it out amongst themselves, and I'm hoping that that's what will happen. You know, I don't know. I'm really saddened over it. I really am. So anyway, so get this. I've got a lot to tell you guys. So and then the day she died, I hadn't been out of the house in a couple of weeks. So I asked Kelly to take me to breakfast. So she loaded my fat ass up and we went and had breakfast. And man, I'm telling you what, I had to get back home and lay down. I couldn't even take the damn car ride. I could not take the car ride. My ass was a hurt. I had a pain in my ass like you would not believe. I'm my own pain in the ass. How's that for you? Well, I did my will strictly online. It cost me $35. And so I was real fortunate. I did my will that way. Yeah. But so anyway, I came home and I was down for the count for 2 days. Cerebral killer, hello. Hello. Crystal, every time someone hurts my soul here, I take a step back. I'm running out of steps. Well, that's understandable. Yes, happy anniversary, Ellie. And to your husband. Yeah, Sids. Yeah, my sister and I both did ours online. It was $35, and it's worked out great. So, yeah, it worked out great. So, anyway, okay, so get this, guys. So, I have a niece. I have a niece by marriage, and her parents, my ex brother in law, they got a divorce. Hey, Kim, Irish Dragon Lady, hello. And anyway, I hadn't talked to this girl in almost 2 years. She just kind of ignored me, just kicked me to the curb. I kept sending her messages, never got any messages in return. I thought, well, piss on this shit. I just am not going to be a stepping stool for her to kick around, right? Oh, God. Gomez said, I had 100% of my parents' estate, including caring for them, because let me see, because they only trusted me. It was stolen by a relative that was just a computer whiz. My parents did suffering the last four. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Gomez. I am sorry to hear that. Susan Plant says, if you have a will, my aunt wiped out, did out my mom's name and was accepted. Karma kicked her in the ass because she not only had to sell everything, but she had to pay all the left bills. Yep. Yep. Well, I got mine notarized and it's been put into with the county courthouse. So that's a good deal. So anyway, I got my niece, my ex-brother-in-law's daughter. I've always treated her like family since she was a little girl, Never. I mean, I was there the first time she had her first child. I was there the whole time she was growing up, riding horses. I mean, everything on the ranch, everything. So I get this message yesterday. She only lives down the street, probably, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 miles from me. But I haven't seen her or heard a word from her in 2 years. Hey, Beryl, I get this message. Hi, Auntie. Can you come to my baby shower Sunday? I said, so I typed back. God, I'm mean at times. I am just mean. Let me read to you what I typed back to this young lady. You know, I thought, I am just tired of this happy horse shit. Let me see. You guys are probably going to think I'm the meanest damn person on earth. This is what I typed back to her. I never knew you had a baby. First I heard of it. You kind of stopped talking to me and left me like I was a piece of gum on your shoe, which has hurt me and broke my heart. I've always treated you as family. I'm happy for you, but I don't believe I can make it. You say I have some serious health issues and am confined to home 90% of the time. I do love you and hugs to the family. Exactly, Sids. I think what she just wanted was a damn gift, to be honest with you. So anyway, yeah. Ugh, I just can't do that kind of shit. I just can't do it. You know what? She knows where I live. She's been here. My baby pictures and my toys in the attic made me homeless. I wouldn't have had a friend who lets me live with her living room. I'm so ill and took. Oh, I'm sorry, Gomez. What is Xfinity and Viasat? What is that? I know it does suck. It does suck. But you know, at some point, you got to stop letting people, especially family, walk all over you. You know, you just got to stop. I just didn't, I was not in the mood for it yesterday. So, hey, Mary, how's it going? Hey, Eric, how's it going? Oh, internet service. Okay. All righty. I guess it's, I don't know, for crying out loud. I don't know. So then, Janie, hello, how are you, honey? So then, have you ever seen two people sit next to each other in a van and tell people out in the audience how wonderful they are? Oh, my aching ass. Oh, my gosh. Hi, DF. So I decided, hi, Rosewater. So I decided to go over and watch Rosie and Elbow again. You know, I'm not subbed to him, but I thought maybe she can do at least one stream without him. Hell no, she's got to have him sitting right next to her like he's a damn chain ball and he's sucking on the hind tit. How's your legs and back from your fall? Still pretty sore, but I'm getting there. And all they're doing is sitting there talking, uplifting hugging each other, telling each other how wonderful they are. I'm like, oh my God. See you, Shannon. Have a good day. They're telling each other how wonderful they are. You know what? It's been like what? How many months now? This thing with Mexico. How many months has it been now? 2 months, maybe. This on and off thing with Mexico. They're just playing it for all it's worth. And I love her, but dadgummit, I just can't stand to be around him. I'm just not around him anymore. Can't do it. Can't do it. I'm telling you. And I want y'all to know how wonderful I am. Camo, you little sweetie. I want you all to know how wonderful I am. I know everything. Just ask me. Oh, my aching ass. Oh, my God. I about died. He's just sitting there telling everybody. And Rosie knows this, and Rosie knows that, and she needs to do this, and she needs to do that. Oh, Sherry, hello. Lily. Lily. Queenie. Now, it's sad to me, but I can't take it. What happened now? What is she doing now? Because I have not been watching because I can't stand him. Terrier, he is a drain on the brain. No shit, you got that right. But just ask him. He'll tell you how wonderful he is. Yeah, he will. He'll tell you. Hey, Sylvia, how's it going? Hey, Dory, how's it going, hon? Your hair looks so cute. Have you recovered? Hell no, I haven't. My ass is still hurting. It'll probably be another couple of weeks. Hopefully I'll get, it's less and less pain every day. But like if I'm sitting on it like I am now for too long, I start hurting again. But hey, Cash. Yeah, that was the stupidest damn thing I'd ever done in my life. I'm telling you. I am telling you. You missed your doctor's appointment. How come? There's Lady Beekeeper. Hello. How are you? Sock him in the chops. Oh, she thrives on it, Cassidy. She just sits there and lets him run the whole show. It's not her channel anymore. Hell no. It's not her channel anymore. You've got, numbnuts over there running it for. Scottish, hello. He knows everything. He just keeps running it. I didn't sign up for that crap to watch him. I can't either anymore. Gene, Red Road Runner. Yep. And let's talk about one more thing. Nick and Jesse. Hey, Patrice. Nick and Jesse. So I was watching part of, what's her name now? Hey, Andrea. And the times it still hurts. I believe it, Andrea. It is a painful thing. Painful thing. I mean, painful. Even in the middle of the night, and I'm laying on my side, it hurts. So, 2 others I won't watch. Well, they happen to be, or he did. And then I'm a mod in Vinny's. But I'll tell you what happened here in a minute there this morning. But he was talking about Holly's chat, and I don't even know when it was. And Goober's in there. Who gives a shit? I wasn't up on the panel. I was in the side and said hello. They are like cancer. Cash. Me too. Nick and Jesse. I know, right? I don't miss my mammogram. Good for you, Sid. You know what? Hey, Maxine, how you doing, babe? If I could lift my shirt and show you guys all the scars, You would get your ass in there and get a mammogram. Trust me. Trust me. You would. But anyway, you know what? I don't. And then he says, hey, Hazel, I have respect for the elderly. Thank you for that. I respect that. But here's the point. You go over into Vinny's, you went into my chats last time I was on, came in under, weird names, troll names. That's not respect. That's just being a doggone right butthead. Then you go over to Vinny's, and of all the people, ask him what he thinks about a certain somebody saying that they need CPS called on him. First of all, it's none of Vinny's business. He don't give a shit. Why are you putting him in the middle of that shit? No, it's not, Dawn. It's not appealing at all. I'm cut from side to side, trust me. And it's embarrassing. I have to look at it every day. It's a reminder. I have a video of me going through the surgery and everything. There's a video of it. But anyway, yeah, they go into Vinny's. They're the guys and Vinny has made it very clear. How did I get that red mark on my forehead? Hey, Zach, how you doing, honey? Vinny's made it very clear that he wants his mods to get rid of all the troublemakers. Hey, Conklin, how you doing, babe? Get rid of all the troublemakers in there, and he doesn't want any of the trouble. Hey, Kit Kat, I love you. And what do? They come in there and want Vinny to give his opinion on a certain situation which doesn't have nothing to do with them. Now, if it would have been up to me, I would have banned that little bitch right away. Get her out of there. Get him out of there. What it is, it's Nick using his wife's account. Well, he came in today and started his shit and said, F you, and Vinny took him out. Good for you, Vinny. I'm glad. Good for you. He was quick because I was going to do it. I was going to do it. I was going to kick him out of there. I was going to do it. Exactly, Kit Kat. Exactly. Exactly. Yep, I agree. Vinny don't need that shit. No kidding. No kidding. You're the guy who's trying to recruit from a doggone, and here's the thing. Y'all think, yes, he's messing with Stewie, Lavender. Y'all think that it's just the physical part. What you guys don't understand is, hey, Jennifer, Lou Rock, I hope you're healing, baby. I've been praying for you and thinking about you, Lou, and we'll have to get together and do that video, okay? What people don't understand is when you've had Shauna, my doll, big hugs, Hazel, when you've had a stroke, it's also that's where it originates, is in the brain. It's in the brain. That's what people don't understand. But what do they want to do? They want to keep doing it. Exactly, Kit Kat. They want to keep pushing him and pushing him, pushing him. But they can't just stop at that. That's what just burns my ass. They can't stop at one time being deleted and sent out of the room. They got to keep coming back. Keep coming back. Whoever held a gun and tried to kidnap Pam's daughter is talking things. Don't erase that, please. Do you still support Angelo? Whoever held a gun and tried to kidnap Pam's daughter is taking things too far. I didn't know about that, Kentucky. I did know that they left, but I didn't know what happened. And yes, I support Angelo. You got a problem with that? Tell me why. Angelo has never done anything to me. He has apologized for everything that he has done. and he's not involved in the shit anymore. So come on back if you'd like to come up and discuss it. I'd be more than happy to give you a link and you can come up and we can talk like adults on it. Hi, Miss Audrey. I didn't know that that happened to Pam and Pam's daughter, that they tried kidnapping her. If anybody can enlighten me on this, please let me know. What happened, Sids? Knowing he's not wanted and keeps coming back. Yeah, and then he throws a little tantrum about it. You know, sometimes people need to be forgiven. Sometimes people, you know, forgiveness is really hard. And there's one person that I will absolutely never forget. Punky B, my little doll. I was just cleaning off my fridge yesterday, wiping the front of it down with your little card. No one knows that for sure. Okay. Hi, Herman. Kidnapping her, that's horrible. See, I don't know that's for sure. Is Uber stalker? Yes, you are, Ghost Mafia. Yes, you are. He has been behaving ever since. Absolutely, Lavender. But this Kentucky person, if you would like to come up and discuss it, I would certainly, Kentucky King, I would certainly be able to discuss it with you if you'd like. I think that would be a great topic. We can discuss it. But yes, I absolutely love Angelo. He has done nothing but been kind and generous to me. He has been behaving himself. And that's where I'll take that at. I'm sorry if you don't agree, but that's the way it goes. I tried to kidnap myself once and ended up turning myself in. And good God, I can be annoying. That's what my ex-husband used to say. I'd give her away, but 10 minutes, they'd be bringing her back. That's right. Don, I feel your pain. You guys, I want you to show everybody some love, including Don and Ghost Mafia, Lou Rock. Go in, check out their channels. You will find some wonderful music at Dawn's. Don, I've fallen in love with you. I'm sorry, darling. I've just fallen in love with you. I can go in there and watch you and listen and close my eyes and just go off to La La Land. And it's just so relaxing, so relaxing. Hello, Stephen. Hi, Hazel. I still have not got a flu shot. I don't know how many of you have not gotten a flu shot, but go and get a flu shot. I need to go as soon as I can get in the car and get over there. Go get a flu shot and your pneumonia shot. Colleen, hello, honey. And here is the last thing I want to talk about. And I think I might have to send Ghost Mafia a link. Do you mind, Ghost, coming up here? I know Mary Wright. His music is absolutely phenomenal. But it's not only his music, it's his whole demeanor. The way he carries himself, the way he talks to people. Jennifer, I'm still in a little bit of pain, but I'll be fine. It's just going to take a little bit of time. Okay, hang on a minute. Let me get this pulled up here, Ghost, and I'll send you. I'll send it to you, Ghost, in our green room, okay, honey? And if Lou, you'd like to come up here, babe, you're more than welcome to come up here too. There you go. There it is. All right. Oh, I'm telling you, um, Dawn. No, no, I even watch when you're not doing requests. I'm doing good, Jennifer. As you can see, I'm on. I don't know why my camera's not focusing. Notifications is coming out correctly, my beautiful, but I made it. Woo! Yeah, if everybody could share this, I greatly appreciate it. Yes, I watched Totally Tucker, and then I sent him a message and told him he had a great stream. There's my buddy Ghost. There he is.
My video.
Hello.
Hello, there it goes. Okay, my
There
video.
you go. And yeah, it was really sweet. I loved all the music. It just took me back in time a little bit. And he had some very good points to make. And I just really enjoyed it. It was very, very nice. And then I went over to Vinny G's. And then I didn't make it all the whole time there. Well, yeah, I did. No, I didn't. I went to bed. So,
I sent the link to Lou.
okay, great. Great. So I'm sure you know what I'm going to bring up next.
You're just going right down the walk.
Huh?
I was talking to Lady Swan. She was getting ready to go down to pick up dinner.
Oh, love you, Lady Swan.
Hey, Mama.
What are we having for dinner?
Wendy's.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, too hot to cook. 90-some degrees out today. Just told her, I said, get me a Frosty.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Sid's Angels. I will. Y'all go check out Sid Angels. She's just a real sweetheart. I only have one request, Sid, and that's when you're on panel, if you'd speak up a little bit. I have a hard time hearing you, and then when I turn up my volume, then the others get on, and then it blasts me out. I can't hear you at all when I turn it down to normal. That's my only request. Woo, 102. Wow. I know. Yeah, really, right? Well, thanks for coming in, Colleen. I hope everything's good with you, hon. It's kind of cloudy, overcast here, like it could be raining. Hello, scheme team.
We're supposed to have a chance of thunder showers come through here later on this evening.
Really?
Yeah, it's cold front comes through.
Yeah, when that cold front starts into the area with all the heat out there today.
Right.
It could get interesting here later this evening.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's nothing like a good thunderstorm.
Yeah, and we're not in a flood zone anymore, so. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love sitting out on the porch when it's storming out, and with a nice cup of coffee or like a soda, you know, like my sparkling water or something. Watching. I just love that stuff.
Not soda, it's pop.
She says it's not soda, it's pop.
I know, right? That's the way I was raised. It was called pop where I came from too, but then down in Texas, they say soda or Coca-Cola.
Yeah, the Carolinas, everything's Coca-Cola. You want a Coca-Cola, and they bring you out a Pepsi.
Yeah. Hey, LaDonna. Yep. True, true, true. Hey, Simon. Yep. So anyway, what I want to talk about is, and the reason why I'm going to bring this up is because this guy had a total of 5 videos. And here it is, breast cancer awareness. Y'all know how I am about scammers. You know how I am about scammers. And this guy is using his mother, saying she's going to have a mastectomy, to collect money. He is a piece of vile shit. Piece of shit.
Yeah. Fortunately, he's been doing this for so long now. The word is out on this guy, and
But a lot of people over in this community have not heard of him. That's the problem. I got to thinking about what you guys were saying. Well, he's only got like 10 or 20 views. Well, here's the problem. He's going into other people's streams and dropping his PayPal link. And people have not heard of him. And here is the other thing. So I went in there on his last video. What's going on, Miss Uber? Oh, we're talking about a scammer by the name of Psycho Sid. Psycho Sid. Now, I've known this guy for a year. 5 days ago, he started doing 5, 6, 7-minute clips asking people for money, saying his mother needed to have treatment for her cancer. To begin with, treatment for her cancer. And I asked him what kind of treatment. He would never answer me. The next day, it was treatment for her cancer, breast cancer, that she had to have her breast taken off, and that the insurance would not pay for it, and he needed $200. The first day it was $179. The second day it was $200, and the insurance wouldn't pay for her surgery, and they wouldn't do the surgery unless she came up with $200 cash.
And she needed cobalt treatments and her breast cut off.
Breast cut off, right. Yeah. And this guy gets paid, he said, monthly for being his mother's caregiver. Now, last year when he was doing this shit, and get this, okay, let me say this is not his mother, it's his girlfriend's mother. People see sad stories and want to help. The sad thing is, rich people don't donate. It's usually poor folk who live. Yes, 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 yes. You only have one mom. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you for that. Very true. Very true. So let me see if I can share this real quick. Kind of go with the story last year while I'm doing this, Ghost. I'm going to look for this one photo that screenshot.
Well, I know that I got a phone call from this individual. I was friends with him. He still messages me every so often out of the blue, hey, but I don't respond to it. I got a phone call out of the blue, said he needed, he was just trying to make a little money to pay his electric bill, yada, yada. His electric bill was shut off, and if he could raise the money to pay his electric bill, they would turn it back on. This was on a Sunday night. I said, well, I don't have it to give you, not right now. I said, but I can reach out to a few people. He says, can you get a hold of Lunatic Dad for me? I said, well, I'll send him a message. And so I got a hold of Lunatic Dad, and I told him what was going on. And meanwhile, me and JoJo and some of Nations 13 were trying to work out ways for us to get him some information, get him to like a church for help. Because some of the churches and things will actually pay your electric bill and help you get turned on, especially if you got kids in the house.
Right.
But this being a Sunday night, there was no way we was going to get his electric turned back on a Sunday night. He would have had to wait until the next day.
When that happened.
I mean, I worked for the electric company for a while, and I know that linemen come out when they shut off your electric, they pull the meter, turn it 45 degrees and put it back in, and you're disconnected. Okay. So in order to turn back on his electric, they physically have to come out to the address, pull that meter again, turn it back upright, put it back in place, and that's how you get your electric turned back on.
Right.
Now, Lunatic Dad, he said, well, we can't wait for all this. So Lunatic Dad actually did a fundraiser and raised the money for him to pay this electric bill. Immediately after, Lunatic Dad raised I think it was like $360 or something like that. Immediately after he was done, all of a sudden we get a message, my electric is back on. They turned it on from downtown, or what, they turned it on but via the computer, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, It doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. I knew right then and there it was bullshit. It doesn't work like that. Everybody knows that. If you get your electric turned off, they come out and they disconnect you at the meter.
Right.
No doubt about it.
But see, Sean T, the meters, it was a Sunday night. What was it? It was like 11 o'clock at night, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's 11 o'clock at night on a Sunday night.
Well, and I'm sharing this screen of his reply to me. Uber Goober, can you help out on a donation? And I had sent him a message stating, you show me where the money's going from or going to, who it's going to, and why it's going to, and I will donate. Because he was never answering any of my questions.
Well, here's it. When Lunatic Dad did that fundraiser for him, we found out after the fact that he had actually went privately to about 20 or 30 different people, messaged them, and people were donating him $20, $30 a piece privately before he even came to us and got Lunatic Dad to do that fundraiser for him.
Right.
So, you know, he probably had the $300 and some just out of the funds that he got donated to him privately.
Oh, no doubt.
Long before he even did the fundraiser.
No doubt. No doubt. Hey, Cameo Collections, how you doing, hon?
I doubt that his electric was even shut off.
Well, you know, the funny thing is that we've caught him in so many lies. You don't know what to believe and what not to believe.
That's why I'm really, really, you know, when I do fundraisers for people, I have to know them. I have to know them pretty well. You know what I mean?
Hang on just a second. Totally Tucker, $20. He said for an inspirational lady, somebody in Canada adores her. No name. P.S. I'd tap that.
I'd tap that.
Woohoo!
Welcome, Lou Rock. How you doing today, brother?
Lou, my little darling, how you feeling? You're muted, Lou. He's probably off and running. Tucker, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me see if I can't find that guy's link real quick. I know I've got him in my history. Now he has taken down all of those videos, by the way. So those are taken down right here. I will just send.
Instead of 1 to 3, I'll be doing 4 to 6.
Because I was going to play him today. And I'll share one of his videos, just a link, because for some reason when I post links, they don't.
Oh, Sid's Angel, I don't know about Uber, but I love using Zoom. It's, you know, once you get it all set up, it's so easy. You go live straight from it. Nice big pictures, you know, nice clear. Yeah,
what's up, guys?
There's Lou. What's going on, Lou?
Oh, hi, baby.
Hi, Lou.
My stepdaughter thought I was talking to her. She's like, hi.
Uber, you just you might want to retract that.
What did I do?
You dropped a Zoom link in the chat.
Oh.
You don't want to get like porn bombed or something.
At my age, I don't give a shit. No, not really.
So I thought this was a private call from Ghost. I didn't know we were live, but
well, you were in the chat. I was like, I sent you a link.
Kind of funny because I know about this topic we're talking about here.
Can you enlighten us on any of it?
I've been hit by this person when I didn't even have any money of my own, and I like to help people. So
hey, JoJo.
I helped
JoJo's in the chat. She knows about this person too.
I
Come
helped
on up, JoJo.
I helped raise some money for this person. And I gave it to them, and I thought, glad I could help somebody out. I mean, it wasn't even me helping them out. It was my fans that were helping me, because the story I got, I would hope anybody would step forward and help somebody in that position.
Right.
Then it started becoming a regular thing. Then it would be every other day. And then it's never hey, how's it going, Lou? How you doing? I get the, hey, how's it going? And then the very next message is, can you send me this? Can you send me this? I'm not rich by any means. And so that just puts off a behavior that's like, I don't know, just a little bit off, I would say.
Did you send JoJo a link?
Yes, I did.
Oh, thank you.
Check your Hangouts, JoJo.
Yeah, the thing is too, he's going into people's chats and asking permission to drop the link, his PayPal link. And
But at least he's asking permission. Now, I've seen him do this. I've seen him go in there, say, hey, such and such, can I drop my PayPal link in your chat? And they told him no.
right.
Because a lot of people know about this person already.
See it, but a lot of people over here in the drama community do not know this guy. I've asked around, and the more people that know this, the more better off we are.
I mean, it got to a point where it's once every couple of days, and it's an immediate. It's first off, hey Lou, and then the next question is, you got $30? You got $40? And it's like, well, hold on, I helped you out once, and I mean, I didn't even have any money. I just wrangled people together because what I was told is it was for some medication, and I wouldn't want anybody to go without medication.
Right.
But
no, I understand that. Yeah.
But on another hand is, I don't even ask money for myself. All right. No matter what kind of situation I'm in, I'm not going to do that. So I can't be going out doing it for other people. I don't know. I just felt some kind of way about it. And it never stops.
Yeah. See, and the thing is, he never shows any kind of receipts. You ask him to show these receipts, he comes up with nothing. I asked him what kind of treatment, wouldn't tell me nothing until 2 days later. Then it was cobalt. Yeah, I mean, come on, it's not cobalt. It's called radiation.
I actually think I ended up blocking this person.
Yeah.
Because it just got. No, I didn't. All right, so let's see.
Funky B, unfortunately, it is.
I'm not usually a person to get up here on panel and put anybody on blast, but this has gone way too far. This has been going on for well over a year.
And
I'm talking like every week for a year.
I get a message, then the next person gets the message, then the next person gets the message, and it's a revolving loop, and it's so obvious. It's like, I didn't even know what we were coming up to talk about. I thought this was a private hangout call.
Oh, sorry, Lou.
I don't even care. It's gotten to a point where it's like,
it's out of hand.
Listen,
well out of control.
We all got it. We all got issues. I don't care who you are. You got some issues. Like very few of us that are living the life we want to live. But you know what? We get by, and that's what we got to do. It's sometimes we just, I don't know, whatever. I don't sound like a dick.
Live the best life you can.
Yes, as long as my kids are fed, we got a roof over our head. We're happy. We don't need nothing else. We don't need an Xbox. We don't need freaking other stuff. We got what we need.
Exactly. Hey, JoJo.
What up?
What up?
I heard the topic, and I know this topic very, very well.
Well, speak up, girlfriend.
Am I allowed to say his name?
Uber already did, so yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Psycho Kid, yeah.
Psycho Sid. Yeah, that that snake has been bumming money in our community and other communities for well over a year. Well over a year. He's hit me up. The last time he ever hit me up was just before Christmas, and it was for his car that he doesn't have. Then he turns around a couple months later and says that he's buying another car and needs the money. And then it's his mom's got cancer. Then it's his girlfriend's mom that has cancer, and you never know which is which. He went as far as saying he needed money for an electric bill and that they
Yeah.
would turn it on a freaking Sunday. A Sunday if he got the money right away. So a fundraiser was done for him. Okay. Pushing and pushing and pushing. And no one seemed to question the fact that it was fucking Sunday. You tell me what utility company is going to turn your shit back on a Sunday.
At 11 o'clock at night.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that.
And it was literally not that, like, when Dad ended that stream that night, it wasn't 5 minutes. And he said, they just turned the electric back on. I paid it online.
But explain to me, if he claimed that his electricity had been out, okay, for that weekend. Well, how are you charging your phone? What about your fridge?
Exactly.
And he was like, oh, I'm running extension cords to my sister's apartment. Like, bull fucking shit, buddy. And it's funny because, what was it? A couple days ago, he was asking for $170 for his mother's treatments, okay? I'm not knocking anyone that may have cancer or does have cancer or whatever, but you guys have a way of getting help from insurance down there, right? Because you got to remember, I'm up in Canada, so we don't deal with it the same way you guys
Well,
do.
and there's places like the Salvation Army and things like that where you can take your disconnect notice in. If you don't have the money to pay your electric bill and you have children in the house or elderly in the home.
Yeah, but I'm
actually
talking
there's even laws in place that if you have, like, in Uber state where she has to be in oxygen breathing machines, things like that. If she couldn't pay her electric bill, they can't shut her off in the wintertime at all because of her medical condition. It's against the law.
See, up here, they can't shut off like your electricity or your gas in the wintertime. I think it's from like November till like April. So, I mean, you'll have a huge bill if you don't pay it, but they can't legally do it.
Right.
But I'm talking like he was asking for $170 is what it started out with last week. Now it's up to $200 for her.
Yeah, it was
For her
$179. Now it's $200.
Yeah. So how does it go? Like, how is it changing?
And
I
see,
mean,
and I asked him, I even asked him, I said, can you tell me where the treatments are, what kind of treatments, who to talk to? And I said, I will donate. He deleted all his streams, but he left a message for me and asked me if I could donate.
Of course. He does that all the time. All the time. I mean, when he asked me last year, I'm not going to lie, I lost my shit on him. I lost my shit on him in a private message on Facebook, which I think I still have. Okay, telling him exactly what I thought about him. And that was the last I heard of him. But then he started creeping up. I even did a stream about it. He started creeping up again, asking, oh, well, I need $60 for this. I need $70 for that. I need $40 for this. I need $100 for that. And I asked him, I said, you know, you want this community to give you money, but yet what content are you putting out? You expect all these people to back you, but all you're ever doing is coming into the streams going, can I drop my PayPal?
Well, here's what really upsets me. Going through the whole breast cancer thing to begin with, I know for a fact, and she is 74 years old, so she's on Social Security. And I know for a fact that the insurance companies do not even bill you until after the fact. So you will go in, you will have your mastectomy, you will have all of this stuff. And then the bills start rolling in. They will not ask you for money up ahead, especially $200. How do they do that? That's a lie.
Well, I mean, how can they bill you ahead of time anyway without knowing exactly what you need done?
Exactly. Terry Lynn, my love. Hey, Pretty Pete.
I'm sorry. I've been to the hospital just to I cut my fingertip off one day. I literally cut my fingertip off. Each stitch was $90. Okay. I can't believe for a second that $175 is going to pay for a cancer treatment.
Right?
You know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
exactly.
I think though there's a certain point where it becomes obvious that the reasons that are being given are deceitful.
Yes.
You don't need this every day, because it's every day, and it's never ending. It's literally never ending. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong, but you know what? It just seemed like I was being preyed upon, and I know when I'm being preyed upon. When somebody calls me and the only thing they have to say to me is, I need something. You're I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, like I said, but
But here's the thing is, I know for a fact he gets, I think it was disability he said he gets. Okay.
Yeah, he gets it. His girlfriend gets it, and his mother-in-law gets
Yeah,
it.
he said his girlfriend takes care of everything. Okay, well, if all three of you are getting it, where the hell's all the money?
Right.
Where is all the money going?
Exactly. See, even Nisi and Remy said that they both treatment and cancer surgery, and breast cancer survivor at 13 years. Yay, Nisi! And radiation, no bill till after the fact. Welcome everybody that just came in. We are talking about Psycho Sid, who is a YouTuber that is asking people for money, actually, and under false pretenses.
Well, and that's the thing. He'll ask people for money until somebody with a good heart will get up on their channel and do a fundraiser for him. But he won't tell them that he's already collected $20 from this person behind the scenes, $20 from this person. I mean, even big YouTubers, Kev7, Green Bay Wacky,
the day that I got hit,
myself, Lou Rock, JoJo,
the day that I got
Dad.
hit, 4 other people told me they got hit the same day for the same amount.
Yeah. Cassidy's putting his link out there, folks. Do not sub him. But remember the name.
You know, it's one thing to say, hey, you know, I'm in a bad way right now. I'm behind on bills. They're going to shut us off. I got a baby in the house. You know, I got this going on, and I have no way of getting this money. Can you help me? You know,
Yeah.
I don't mind helping people out. You know, if I can't give to them, I'll go up and I'll do a fundraiser for them if I know them real well. You know,
Right.
But when you find out after the fact that, okay, I do a fundraiser for, let's say I did a fundraiser for him, and then after the fact I find out from 20 different people that he hit them up before he hit me up, and they each gave him 20, 30, 40, $100.
Hold on though. All right. The day that I got hit up and I was told that it was for medication. The other channels that got hit up the same day were told the same price for the same thing.
Yeah.
So how is that truthful in any way? You already got the money from me. So now how do you need the money from 4 other people for the same purpose, for the same excuse? You're getting charged 5 times $40?
Right. Exactly.
Doesn't make sense.
Well, and here's the thing. If you have, like, to me, it's sounding like someone who has an addiction. That's just my opinion on it, okay? I can't say yes or no or whatever. But to me, that's what it sounds like. Someone that has an addiction can't really afford their addiction.
I got addictions.
Yeah, I don't. Yes, you do, Lou. You're naughty.
You know,
yeah, we can't afford my addictions.
Yeah, Nisi said 6 weeks of radiation for 5 days a week was over 10K back in 2006. Yep. Nisi, I had 5 weeks of radiation, 5 days a week. And I can't even remember my bill. It was astronomical. That doesn't include the chemo that I had.
Now, here's the thing. If he's watching this stream, he's going to remember these numbers.
What numbers?
The numbers that you're saying that it cost you guys to have your
Oh, well,
Can you remember
here's
this?
the thing. Here's my point. When somebody's begging for money like this, and it's a time thing, ask them to show receipts. Ask them where to send the money. I said, where do I send the money? He couldn't tell me.
Yeah.
You know,
If they're wanting money, then there's a place to send it to.
Yeah, he'll just tell you, send it to my PayPal.
Yeah, well, that ain't going to happen. I want to know who to send it to.
Mm-hmm.
you know, recently I was in a bad way. We were being thrown out of a house that we lived in for 10 years. And, you know, it was one of those things where I had to find a place. And I went to, well, Cab 7 did a fundraiser for me and raised $2,000. And, you know, I showed the receipts, and right there's the receipts. There's
Yeah.
there's $5,000 worth of down payment on a new house.
Mm-hmm.
There was the receipts where I put the money down and we're actually buying it, because paying a mortgage is cheaper than paying rent.
Yeah.
So
Gabby, hugs to you, honey. I haven't talked to you in a while. I need to call and talk to you. Georgia passed, Gabby. Yeah, make sure you have your receipts. This is my problem with this. People like this guy. It's too easy to get up here and say, I need money for medication without showing. Hi, Todd. How are you, honey? Without showing. Like this guy, he has no idea who even to send the money to. You know? I mean, come on. The more people know about this, the more we can have start stopping these butt heads in their tracks. The more people know about people like this, the more we're able to stop these people.
you know,
Why let them continue doing it?
and you know, like I said, Lou Rock. If Lou Rock came to me and said, "Hey, man, you know, I just had the surgery. I'm out of work for a little while, and I need money," I would not even question Lou. I would be up there doing a fundraiser for Lou right now. I'd jump off the stream and go over there to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But I know Lou, and I know his family. I know his mother. I know he's not going to lie to me about something like that.
Right.
And,
Exactly.
you know, I know that he'll be transparent about it. He'll show receipts.
I'll tell you what, if I was, even if I was in, I just have certain rules that I follow. I don't think that everybody else has to follow my rules, but I'll figure it out. All right. I just don't do that. I don't mix.
Well, I know, but what I'm saying is, you know, you do so much for other people. You've even helped out with the fundraiser for me. And, you know, you give back to the community, where this channel, he doesn't even put out content. He doesn't do anything except for, you know,
the saddest part. The saddest part about this is the real saddest part is when there is somebody out there in need.
Yes.
And they can't get the help because of nefarious people that have screwed other people over. So now everybody's a scam artist, and it creates a place where these other people's have nowhere to go. They have
well,
nowhere.
and that's what I mean. If you're milking the system for so long without giving back, you know, and you just keep milking the system, you know, it's not going to get you anywhere on YouTube. That's for sure. I mean, now I've had people help me out, but I always try to give back. I always try to help others out. I mean, you know, whether it be getting up here with Uber and warning people about pending hurricanes, or, you know, helping out, you know, Kelsey's Paranormal. Her dad is going in for exploratory surgery. He's got the mass on his lung. And I told her, I said, when we get more information, when we can put that information out there, I'll be happy to, you know, do a fundraiser for your family, because their insurance won't cover all the expenses. But until we know what those expenses are, it's hard to put out there, you know, hey, we need this much money. this is our goal. This is what we need to raise for this family. And, you know, so it's like, you know, in the how do I want to say it? In the idea of transparency, it's the best way to do it is to have a goal to show exactly how much you need ahead of time, what it's for. And if you can have the bill in hand to say, look, here it is. Here's what
Right.
this is what Medicare isn't paying. This is what I need to raise. And, you know, then, yeah, why not help somebody out? Why not give back to the community? Why not give back to the community that's given to you? You know what I mean?
I just think a lot of people think the community is an ATM machine.
Exactly. Bingo. Bingo. It just, I don't know. And Lou, you're so right. There's people out there that really need it. People that don't even ask for help. Don't ask for help because they're too afraid.
To look bad. To
Yeah.
look bad.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because the first time you go out there and you legitimately need something and you humble yourself and go to the community for help. And I had to do it. I had to do it. I had no other option.
Right.
I was going to be homeless with a 1-year-old baby.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask you, did you get any slack from that, Ghost?
I have not seen any slack yet, but there'll be somebody at some point goes, oh, Ghost Mafia is an e-beggar, and it's trolls. But I mean,
Right.
you know, I didn't want to have to go to the community. I'm like Lou, but there comes a point, if it was for me, I would have been fine camping out in the woods in a tent for a few months until I could raise the money to get into a new place. But you can't do that with a family. You can't do that. You can't put your wife through that. You can't put your kids through that. You can't put your, granddaughter through that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
Look at that time while we were getting ready to do that fundraiser for Ghost, our gas got shut off here. And Ghost was like, well, why don't you do a fundraiser? And I said, I don't need to. I spent, what was it, a week?
mhm.
Every single freaking agency around here to see if there was some way to help
Yeah.
us out.
Yeah. You got to use your resources.
Yeah, and there is
Don't
resources
come to
out there that will
YouTube for
help.
a second.
Yeah.
Use your resources.
Well, see, and I told Psycho said that. How many times, Ghost, did I tell you? I was talking to the guy and I said, look, what's your area? So I found out where he was living. Okay. What
Mhm.
state, what city. I pulled up a whole list of things.
Yeah, we were on a call with him
Yeah. In a
when
hangout.
Lunatic Dad decided, well, I'm going live right now. We can't wait on this. And we was trying to find him the right resources to where he didn't have to go to the community and ask for money because, there is resources to help you out in areas.
Right.
And he refused to look at any of them.
I want to say big congratulations to Terry Lynn. Her cancer markers came back and they were perfect.
Awesome. That is
I
awesome.
know. Congratulations, sweetie pie. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm just, I know we talked about this a couple days ago in a private hangout, and we were going to go live, and they kind of made me, they talked to me and said, well, he's got a small channel, and he's not getting that many views, but then he put out another video and then another one, and people over here in the drama community never really heard of this guy. And I thought, you know what, if nothing else, I'm just going to put this out there and they can spread the word, or at least they'll be able to know who this guy is if he comes around in their chats. Because he'll move out of the paranormal eventually and move around.
Oh, he'll go everywhere. Listen, the day that I got hit, I went out. I asked a few friends if they could each kick in $5. I don't even do this for myself. I felt bad for the kid. But then when I found out days later and seen the exact message, like he copied it and pasted it to several different people, and then all right, say you got the amount of money that you're looking for. shouldn't you now tell them people, all right, I found it, thank you, you know? But
Yeah.
no. This is planned. This is a this is a true form of scamming people.
Absolutely. So guys, just beware. That's all we're doing is putting the word out there. Yeah. How are
No.
you feeling, Lou?
What's that?
How are you feeling, honey?
I'm feeling great.
Yeah. Lou just had surgery for all of you that don't know. But how's your pain?
What's that? I have no pain.
You are
I
one
actually
lucky little bugger.
I had uh I had very little pain even from day one. Oh, I gotta help my stepdaughter.
Okay.
I had very little pain.
Oh,
I had very little pain. I just dealt with some nausea.
there you go. Probably from the anesthesia.
No, I do know that Psycho Sid was spotted in another really nice YouTuber's channel, Nerd of the North, asking to drop his link.
He
And
was
if
in Nerd of the North too.
Yeah,
I've seen him.
was the Nerd of
I've
the
seen him in Dougie West doing the same thing.
Well, he originally came from Dougie West. That's where he
Hmm.
came from.
Well, Dougie told him no, he couldn't drop his link.
So did Nerd of the North. And honestly, if you know Nerd of the North, he's a really chilled, cool, really down to earth guy.
Yeah.
But he had been hit up so many times from him that he was just like, "Are you kidding me right now?" He's like, "No, you can't." And literally, Psycho Sid lost it on him in the chat saying, "My mother has cancer. This isn't a joke," and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, "It's not happening."
Wow.
That takes some balls. The man's got a pair on him. That's all I can say.
Man don't got no balls. I'm sorry. But if he did, he wouldn't be doing what he's doing.
Yeah, I just think it's a crying shame, to be honest with you. Terry Lynn. Oh, I love you, honey. I love you. Thank you so much. Hashtag Terry Lynn. She's going through some medical issues too. And I'll tell you what, that's one strong woman right there. She's been through the reamer, including cancer and heart problems, and she's been through it all. Thank you so much, Terry. I just love you, honey. I love my Terry. You know, I've known that woman for almost 4 years. Oh, it has been 4 years now. 4 years. We came over from Facebook, believe it or not.
I thought you was going to say you came over on the Mayflower together or something.
Oh, you're a real ass. Well, I don't want to stay up here too long because my ass is sore. You know what happens when you fall. Oh, my God. I'm telling you.
How you feeling from that?
Did you break your coccyx?
Yes.
That's very painful.
Very painful. It's my 3rd week, and I'm just now able to I can't even recline in my chair. I have to lay on my side. I can't walk for very long. It's bad. It's bad. It's just a pain in the ass.
My mom, one night I was taking a shower and she decided that it was a good time to wax the hardwood floors outside of the shower. And so when I came out of the shower, feet wet, I slipped straight across the floor, right to the stairs because we're on the 2nd floor, and went down every stair on my ass, and I broke my coccyx.
Oh God!
Yeah, so I know how it feels. You're sitting ass up for a month and a half.
Yeah. Oh my gosh!
Twice out of my life, I used to volunteer at the YMCA, and they used to do like inflatable relay races, like, so you know, the big inflatable bounce houses. Well, we used to take them down at the end of the thing that they would do there every weekend, and I would jump on them to flatten all the air out of them, right? Well, I did that, and I didn't realize that it was empty because it was still puffed up. So when I jumped on it, I smashed it right on the ground.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, that just, oh,
Trust me, it was not fun.
oh, God almighty. It hurts.
Is when you've broke that bone or any bone for that fact, and somebody talks about it, even
Yes.
after it heals, you can feel it.
Yeah.
It's like, ah,
Well, hell, even now from doing it so many times, I still get pain. If I sit a certain way, it's still painful. It's still uncomfortable. And this was like, I'm 32 now. That happened. Frig, I broke that 3 times.
Oh
And the
my
first time I was
gosh.
15, then 18 and 20.
Sis Angel, thanks for coming in, babe. Crystal, yeah, I fell. Let me see. It was 3 weeks ago, Sunday. I went to grab for the chair that I thought was behind me, my shower chair, and it wasn't behind me. And I sat down, and I am a big lady, and I cannot sit slowly. I have to kind of sit because my knees. And when I did, I was on the floor. Boom! I was out for the count. Took me a while to get my composure. Took me a while to get up. I didn't have anybody around at the time, and I didn't have my phone, which I'm going to get remedied. Um, and yeah, so there you go. That's how it happened. Say
I don't know
hi,
what
everybody.
I don't know what I did. I woke up this morning. I got a big bruise on my arm here. I don't know where it's from. I haven't fallen or anything like that. Just like big bruise, and it's kind of sore.
I snuck
No,
into
what I
your
did.
house and I hit you with a lead pipe and then I left.
Oh
I hope the lead pipe's okay. I just got a
my
bruise.
God. Hold you to find out how you were. Hey, Holly, how's it going, honey? Well, you know what? I'm going to get off of here, guys, because I'm hurting a little bit and it's time to take some meds. But I just wanted to get this out about this guy. I want to thank you guys for coming up. And Lou, I can't wait for you to start streaming again.
oh, I did last night. I'm back. I'm gonna be up and going for about another 3 weeks, and then I have another
surgery.
another surgery coming up. But I'm
Well,
good.
everybody check out Lou Rock. He's awesome. He's built his own ghost box. It's awesome. He does some great sessions work. Guys, check out JoJo Walker. She's a go-getter. She's a little spitfire, and she's got a great channel. Can have a lot of fun, but you can air out your differences in there also. She's awesome. And then check out Ghost Mafia. Ghost Mafia does a little bit of everything. He is my co-host with doing the
missing.
The missing, yes, and the hurricanes. He's my co-host. Plus, he's got a wonderful channel. They do spirit boxes. They do what was the one you guys had last night?
Conspiracy show.
The conspiracy show with me and Lou. Yeah.
Show, yes, the conspiracy show. I mean, it's a great channel.
He was also part of the show Deadliest Catch.
Deadliest Catch, yeah. Can't you guys tell? Look at him.
And if you guys have watched Lou Rock's Tammy Lynn's series, you might recognize the voice.
Yeah.
That's right. And we're Lou and I are going to go ahead and Ghost. We're going to go ahead and do it when Ghost or Lou's feeling better. We'll go ahead and do another Tammy show.
Whenever you're ready, Uber, just let me know.
Okay, honey. Well, I'll wait until you're feeling better.
I'm feeling better. Just letting you know.
Okay. Possibly next week then. Stop, boys. Okay, everybody. I want to stop, Bentley. No, naughty. I want to thank everybody for coming in. And hey, Survivor, hello. I want to thank everybody for coming in, all the new subscribers. Thank you so much, Cheryl. All my love to everybody I missed. And I want to thank you for coming in. And I just love y'all. Just be careful of that name, guys. Watch out for him. And you all take care and have a great day. And remember, there is a rainbow at the end of that storm. Very true. Love you all.